Welcome, this is Cult of the Lamb, this is Serpent Stare, and I have a special guest with me. Stell, you can feel free to introduce yourself if you like.
Hello, I'm Stell.
And I have definitely played this before. I'm exploring and challenging myself with some self-imposed challenges. I recommend the game. It's fun to play. I watched Deceased Crab playing it, and about halfway through my watching his playthrough, I decided, you know what, I suspect I would have more fun with this playing it than watching it. And I was right. You might have a similar experience. Lots of culty, interesting things. Would you like to help me read some voices? Are you interested in that?
Sure.
Alright. It's all tremendously ominous. And we kneel. Which for some reason requires a button hold rather than just a press.
Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade.
With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic
who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity.
And the old faith shall be preserved. So they lay out their motivations right away, or at least to some part of them. It's like waking up from a dream. So uncommonly anticlimactic. And regrettably, we cannot go anywhere else. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. Toothy smile. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal?
You can only answer yes.
Oh, I could also answer absolutely. There you go. And now we get a cool action moment. I am the Lamb Ascendant! And we break forth from our chains like the one who waits that we are destined to serve. Now, this amount of tutorializing, apparently, is not avoidable. These skeletons don't actually do anything for us at this point, but it's fun to break shit anyway.
Destructible environments-ish.
Yeah, semi-destructible environments. Destructible environmental objects, at least. Ratau! Do you want to voice Ratau?
Sure. Fear not. I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger.
The chatty smile and bouncing around like that is totally how you act when you're in grave danger, right?
Yeah, of course.
Guess what? We're in grave danger. Sorry.
My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by.
And then Ratau burrows into the ground. I think he's a rat or something. Put out that
That would
fire.
make sense.
A single coin.
The beginning of our riches.
Yep, and the beginning of our interruptive tutorializing that won't allow me to do what I want because it's telling me what to do. Got enough of that from my parents' game. So the tutorial and the ending are both kind of weak, but the core of the game is just so strong. Environment design, the writing is great. The characters are pretty great. Everybody who has one. And the progression of the tutorial is fine. I just wish I couldn't keep, like, holding my hand even if I've played this game before. And taking it off the wheel so that it can teach me things I already know. I can kill the birds, but they just explode and they don't leave anything behind because I can't pick up anything but gold yet.
Aww. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult.
O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? I was already doing it, game. Hello, dear. Be banished from existence.
We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there.
Yeah. 11 coin. I'm getting twitchy. Now here we are at the cult grounds, and we get to decide which difficulty to play on. I'm going to be doing a self-imposed challenge of avoiding using any commandment stones. That's my plan. And I will either be playing on medium or hard difficulty. I beat the game already on medium, but not with the no commandment stones challenge. And I was playing the game earlier on hard, and I wasn't finding it to be too big of a pain in the butt, although some of the management aspects will become a pain in the butt regardless of difficulty setting. So I think I'm going to choose hard. Let's play a hard game, and also not use commandment stones. See how it goes.
This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone.
You did a weird little flip there. Now, I was thinking about this a little bit, and I'm like, I'm not entirely sure whether I'm planning on doing, like, two letters of alphabet so that I don't run out and am going to have a hell of a hard time making it all the way through the alphabet, or whether I go through the whole thing once and like try to beat the game in that time frame or what. Probably I'm gonna go for 2 letters because that's kind of what I feel like. I have an idea as to what new name to give you. I don't have much of an idea of what I want to do with the appearance, though, so maybe you think about that still? Oh. Black cat is cute. Anyway. I thought I might call our very first recruit Absemi. Do you have thoughts as to what this person should look like?
Let's see the available forms.
Alright. As that starts with a double A. That's I could have gone with Aaron, but that seems less interesting. We got fox, we got cat, we got dog, we got pig, we got what is that? Deer? Or
I think that's a cow.
No, cow is a different one. It's some sort of a thing. Cowish, giraffe-ish thing. There might be a different giraffe somewhere. And now we also have the deer that we found in the Darkwood, because we rescued them.
Well, I think this strange, not quite deer, not cow, something, is fitting.
For Absolute?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Wanna mess with some variants, mess with some colors, give him a fluff hairstyle and dashes on his cheek? Or tattered ears and some scars and a curl? Or standard with the spots?
Let's do the middle one.
Okay. We can also choose colors.
I think perhaps a green might be nice.
Alright, we'll give you a bright green or more of a swampy tealish green.
I'm thinking teal.
Alright. So, Absemu is faithless, generates devotion slower, but materialistic and zealous. So if we do have dissenters, Absemu will not care. He'll be faithful regardless. But he doesn't pray too well. That's alright, we don't need to do that right now anyway. We're going to chop down trees for us.
By your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers.
I like the way the lamb dances. It's not even a dancing, it's just the idle animation. It's a different animation when you're actually dancing. Cute though. Okay. Let's come over in here and help out Absumi. Now, for people who are not in the know, our followers cannot gather food. They cannot pick these berries. Only we can pick the berries. The followers can gather wood and stone from all of these various resources for them. But currently we are the only person who can actually harvest food. And that will persist until mid-game. Now I have enough resources to build that cooking fire. Let's go pick another berry bush. That's not what I meant to do. Berry bush, please. And we build the cooking fire. Which can be down here somewhere. It can be anywhere we want, really. We can put it all the way down here, but then it'll be out of the way and slightly annoying to get to. And I don't know how much we care.
Yeah, something central seems best.
Teehee. I'll put it up here by the entranceway, maybe. Or more like... Oh, it's blocking it. Oh, there's a rock there. That's what's blocking it. That'll do. I think that might be pretty much what I did last time as well. Oh, we can't actually talk to him. That's a pity.
Sad.
Let's take out some of these rocks. Because I had an interest in maybe putting something here. And our next thing that we are being asked to do is to cook a meal. So, you know, duly noted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think I tried this before when I was showing you the game earlier, and it didn't work that time either. We have not unlocked the basic functionality to actually do that yet.
To do which thing?
To rearrange our base. We haven't been told to do that yet.
I see. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. But we have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go! There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force.
Yep, and now we may go. The wall of "but thou must" has been lifted. And Absamu is doing diligent work, cutting down all these trees. Good work, bud. Just knock up some stones. Back. Looking good. And here we are again, seeing these doors all closed. Some of the color stuff going on. Purple, red, yellow, green, blue. Mounds all over the place. And this is the first door. Because this one takes 9 people to open. This one takes 7. I believe this one over here takes 12. And the number of followers they take to open is also an indication of progression in difficulty. So somebody helping us out with this ritual. And the door yawns wide. As do I, because I've been tired recently. Here, godly blood was spilled. And the real crown dances behind the statue. Here did death no longer wish to wait. I love the writing. It's very flavorful.
Right.
Yep, thank you for the heart bar. Crusader's Blade. 1.2 is our starting damage for this. My goodness, does it take a long time to break down these dummies. We can, though.
So it goes with this earliest of early game swords.
Uh-huh. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. As will that tombstone. Not gonna bother with the last one. Alright. That's ominous. Sequence of facial expressions. How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown is power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. I disagree. Although I was having some trouble not getting hit with your worms there. I was kind of running into them. My bad. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the cards showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, it will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. So, what power? Either the power of overall weapon damage increase or the power of +1 health. Temporary, though. I like Master of the Art. One might as well argue with the ocean. So you say. I was trying to walk up past here, but I got forced into that, like, interaction.
Ah, darn.
Alright, let's see. Martyred on the first expedition. Oh
Well, it is the very early game.
That'll happen, and I'm even better at it than that. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. He still doesn't look impressed, though. Like, I'm gonna take care of this, but what the fuck was that, seriously? I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Turn around, get back out there, and fucking win this time. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained, not that you'd know anything about it. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Grin. As our patron is actually remarkably supportive. I'm putting snark in his mouth because I'm disappointed in my performance there, not because he's showing any sign of it. Got some extra lumber. You're doing God's work, Absamu. Indirectly, but sort of. Let's try this again. Also, I'm tired, so my reflexes probably are suffering. Ooh, we get an axe this time. Alright. And card, hi Glonic. Feel fate's hands on the cards this night. Maybe I won't die immediately. Sure, let's poison things. On literally the first dungeon, I don't expect there to be a whole lot of quests to upgrade, so chests I mean, not quests. There's that one though. Oh, berries in a box. Alright, sure. Ominous looking funerary place. Oh. Oh man. Maybe I need to go get some sleep and then come back. Yes, O Master? Death is of little consequence. Rise once more, vessel of mine. It matters not how many times you are struck down. The cult shall continue to grow. Kind of wanted my comment about good parenting. He's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Get up and try again. We'll be fine. And we probably will. But I'm gonna save this for now because I'm not doing very well. Come back for more next time, I suppose.